Hello viewers, welcome once more to our channel. In this particular tutorial, we are looking at computing variables using SPSS version 22. We are working with the same data that we started this analysis with for project 1. That is iris data project 1. That's the data we are working with. And as we have said at the beginning of this analysis, we are going to use this data throughout the analysis from the beginning to the end. There are actually 3 hypotheses to be tested, but we will just work with one hypothesis because this is a model analysis. We already collected this data in SPSS, and this is the data that is being displayed, as you can see, for service quality and client satisfaction. For service quality, we had 22 items from SQ1 to SQ22. And for client satisfaction or customer satisfaction, we had 8 items labeled CS1 to CS8, where CS stands for either client satisfaction or customer satisfaction. But now in testing this hypothesis, we cannot use these 8 items, and we cannot also use these 22 items to test. So we need to compute service quality into one variable as well as client satisfaction into one. Okay, so that's what this short tutorial is all about. And we are not going to give any explanations anywhere in this video because this is not being explained in your thesis or your projects that you are writing. So let's see how this is going to be done. So to compute a variable, we will go to transform, the transform tab. We click on it. You can see the transform tab here. When you click on the transform tab, we are going to click on compute variable. When you click on the compute variable, you can see this display here. Not normally, not is you're not expected to have something appearing here. Okay. So when we click on it, normally this is how it's going to be displayed. So at this point, we have to enter the value of the targeted variable, and we give a numerical expression. The numerical expression just means the formula we want to use in computing. So our target variable for the first one is service quality. Let's call this serve qual. You know about the serve qual model, so let's just call it serve qual. And as a good rule, we don't give space between service and quality when targeting a variable. We either use an underscore or we join it as I have written like this. You can write it in full, but make sure you don't give a space. You can replace a space with an underscore. So the variable we are computing here is service quality, which has been given as serve qual. And since it has 22 items, we are supposed to enter a numerical expression. This numerical expression is just going to be a formula we are going to use in computing it. So since you have 22 items, you're going to take the average. So we'll take from SQ1, I'm going to open out my brackets. Okay, I'm going to open out my brackets from SQ1 to SQ22. So I've opened out the bracket. I'll double click to select an item. So this SQ1 plus SQ2, I double click to select plus SQ3 plus, and so on. So I'm going to add all of them until I get to SQ22. Okay. So right now, we have up to the 22, okay? We now divide by 22. Note that you can equally type, okay? Instead of double clicking, you can just type divided by 22. And after this point, we take OK. When we take OK, this display screen will show, and we will see that we have computed the variable service quality, okay? But we will give the name serve qual. So with this serve qual we gave, you can see the formula or the mathematical expression we entered, SQ1 plus SQ2 up to SQ22. And we have divided by 22. So we are done with service quality. The next item now is, we go back to our data, is client satisfaction. We will follow the same procedure for client satisfaction or customer satisfaction. We go to transform, compute variable. We see that what we entered previously is still there. So we clear it, okay? Now we are going to take client satisfaction. So I will just give it client sat. And since there are 8, I'm going to put all of them, sum all of them and divide by 8, okay? So plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, plus 8. So after the 8, we don't put a plus. Now we just divide by 8, okay? And we take OK. So at this point, we have computed the two variables in this study. Okay, you can see them here. Okay, if you now go back to your data, you are actually going to see that we now have two items. Take the variable view. At the end, we now see that we have self-qual, which is now a scale instead of the ordinal, and we equally have client side, which is equally scale. Thank you so much, guys. Please stay tuned. In the next video, we'll be looking at reliability using Crunchback Alpha as well as normality test. Thank you. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.